Where do you begin? Where do you begin to define and encompass the delicate intricacies and unfathomable inner workings of a bunch of sportsmen unlike any other? Where do you begin to describe a team of mercurial unpredictability? There's just something about the Pakistan cricket team. The 1954 babes of cricket who upstaged England to firmly put Pakistan on the cricketing map.
He's run out and Pakistan have won.
A wondrous cricketing romance began. This was the time of the suave, the debonair, the time of silk scarves and brill cream. Led by Abdul Hafiz Kardar, the skipper, the father of Pakistan cricket. In Fazl Mahmood's oval heroics, Pakistan had found its hero. Over time, there would be others who would take up this mantle. Hanif Muhammad, the little master, he of 337 of the most obdurate runs, the wall that would not let up. There were victories, there were defeats, and as time went by, Pakistan carved out its own unique identity into the cricketing fraternity unlike any other. There were mavericks, and there were those who revived a dying art. There were those of the silky wrists and the studious game. There was a street fighter who showed that Pakistan was no longer afraid of being brave, and a six that was stamped into the nation's psyche forever. There were magicians of a supposed dark art, dark only because no one else yet knew how to conjure up such magic. And from there, a new breed of speed came. Speed merchants like nothing the world had ever seen. There was a leader, a captain, who made Pakistan believe they could conquer it all. And they did. The cornered tigers roared.
Pakistan win the World Cup.
They were champions, and they ruled the world. There were new heroes. There were wolves who hunted in packs, kings of swings and toe crushers. The Burewella Express would not let anything stand in its way. There were small wrists blazing records. There was a wall to steady it all. There was magic and guile. There was a whirlwind that shook everything. Madness would have a new max. And there was a lightning bolt. The long line of fast bowlers had reached its crescendo in speed. A new sheriff was in town. There was lazy elegance, and there was brute force. There were sad, dark times, and yet there was strength within. There was exile, millions of eyes set upon barren arenas, yet there was strength again. There was resolve, there was sheer class and power of will. That he was not the chosen one would not stop him. And again from the ashes they would rise. Pakistan cricket would surge again and once again conquer the world.
Big game, he's a leg by, who cares? Pakistan win this 2020 World Cup.
There was belief, there was redemption. There was a magician, a caster of enchantment. There was a swift rise of a hero and an even swifter fall. Icarus had flown too close to the sun. Yet it all continued. Alienated from home, this bunch of mercurial, volatile gladiators still marched on. There was the sage, a steady calm. There were vertigo-inducing highs and damning lows. Every bit like what Pakistan cricket is supposed to be. Yet it still goes on. This Pakistan team of the unpredictables, one step maddening, one step conquering, in all their glory and in all their frailty. And so this beautiful theatre of wonderment would continue. Every bit as gripping, every bit as enigmatic, every bit as vexing. There's just a certain kind of magic, a certain kind of maddening power. There's just something special about the Pakistan cricket team. Where do you begin to define the undefinables?
I think we've worked out which Pakistan have turned up today. It's the one to be afraid of.